peace, mercy, and blessings of Allah be upon you. Today is Thursday, the 3rd of July 2025. My name is Rahman Yazdani. I am here to present to you the world current affairs, that is the latest global events. I hope you will listen attentively. Let us begin by taking the name of Allah. The biggest news today is that my channel, which was under the name Inamur Rahman Yazdani, has been removed, and a very flimsy reason was given that you praise this, you praise that. In short, understand it as criticizing Benjamin Netanyahu. So because of this, which was quite a significant asset, it has been taken down. We had been uploading videos on it for 5 or 6 years, and it included videos on the life of the Prophet, the Easy Quran lessons, the Banu Maria series, the Rightly Guided Caliph series. All of these videos were there. As for current affairs, that's understandable. They basically become dead content. But all these other things, like the Easy Quran lessons, which had 314 videos. So one thing is that the life of the Prophet and similar content is still available on the ILM Society channel, and the Rightly Guided Caliphs series is there too. As for the rest of the videos, one of my colleagues has downloaded and saved all the important ones. I will gradually upload them to a new channel that I will create. Right now, my mind is a bit disturbed, so in that sense, after 4 or 5 days, I will slowly start uploading to a new channel. So this was just an update. Alhamdulillah, there were 2 channels, so you can understand. One of them had about 52,000 subscribers, and this one, ILM, has around 11,000, I think. Now, how long this will last, or if it too will be taken down, remains to be seen. But there's no need to worry too much, because Alhamdulillah, I have the scholarly ability, so I don't just rely on keeping things in a notebook or anything like that. Understand that the Quran lessons are easy. The Quran lessons can even be prepared within a month during Ramadan, so it's not a big deal. The rest of the videos have been sent and are safe. It's just a matter of uploading them. So maybe in the future I'll keep them with an editor and have them uploaded gradually. But the point of telling you all this is that for now it won't make much of a difference. However, if this channel also gets removed, then it will be difficult to introduce the new channel to you all. That's why I suggest you join the WhatsApp group. It would be better. But the WhatsApp group is only for those who are enrolled. As for the rest, YouTube has also threatened that they won't even allow a new channel to be created. So videos can also be sent via WhatsApp, and I've figured out how to do that. I've sent large videos. You can make a video and send it to the group as a document. So there's no issue with that. And as they say, where one path closes, 10 more open. Right now, ever since the situation in Gaza began, when I look at those circumstances, no matter how big my own troubles seem, they all feel small in comparison. So while there is a little bit of tension in my mind, it's not too much. The greatest asset I have is the knowledge Allah has given me. The second thing is that our student group is our biggest asset. If, God forbid, I ever lose my mind, that would be a great loss. Or if the majority of the group exits, that would also be a big loss. So these are the only 2 things I've earned in life: the knowledge in my mind and the group. Alhamdulillah, both are safe, so I'm not too worried, and I'm proud of my companions. May Allah keep them safe and well. May He keep me safe as well. May He protect all Muslims and all of humanity. And those people who think that I am supporting something wrong and therefore remove my channel, they should understand that by removing it, they are actually supporting the wrongdoers. This will go down in history: who was supporting the wrong, who was standing with the righteous, who was an ally of Hitler, and who stood with the oppressed. Now, many friends express their anger, saying, "We told you earlier to create this channel, to make a separate one for this and another for that. Your anger is justified, but you should also know that I am an academic person. My mind just doesn't work technically at all." Back in 2019, I was in Bhiwandi, and my friends who were connected to the Quran lessons were talented and technical people. They basically forced me to start recording and uploading on YouTube. Then they even made me buy a laptop and set everything up for me, saying, "Sir, do this, it will be good." That's when I somehow accepted it. But my mind just doesn't work in these things. I was someone from the field. I enjoyed teaching in colleges and schools much more. So in that sense, my mind doesn't really work that way. And when I have to upload things, make thumbnails and all that, I do it with a lot of effort and pressure on myself. So you can understand that my temperament just isn't like that. And it's not such an easy job. Either you have a technical mind or an academic mind, and I'm more of a thinker. I'm always thinking. So for thinkers, this technical stuff, well, maybe some people can do both, but I can't. So in that sense, it's not an easy job. You might think it's easy, but it's not. And you should understand that switching from one channel to another, switching accounts, all these things don't really suit my mind. That's why I don't make much content. So you see, gradually as the class progresses, inshallah, we'll hire an editor and he'll handle all the work. Inshallah, there won't be any problem. The knowledge is with us. And today's biggest news is that tomorrow there might be an announcement of Gaza ceasefire. Because the proposal America has put forward, Donald Trump has said that Israel has accepted the basic conditions for a ceasefire. Even Israeli newspapers are saying that this time Benjamin Netanyahu seems a bit serious. Now, maybe he's serious because he's been given some kind of incentive, like, okay, if you can't achieve it here, let it go. We'll establish Arab rule there, and in return, the other Arab countries will accept you. If not here, then achieve it there. If you can't win on the battlefield, achieve it politically. Now, as for the fighters there, there's also a positive response from their side that the American proposal has substance, so they agree to it. But their answer is that they're still having meetings, so they'll give their response tomorrow. So tomorrow is Friday, and maybe the answer will come then. And one of their conditions is that the ceasefire announcement should be made by Donald Trump himself, and it should be done in a certain way so that if he tries to backtrack later, the media can confront him and ask, what did you say? And what is happening now? So you see, they're ready for it. So either tomorrow or the day after, if they give their answer tomorrow, the news will come the day after. And if they respond quickly, the news will come tomorrow itself. The news will come out. And there's another big news from India. In India, the BJP Prime Minister and all the BJP supporters are upset. The reason is that all the Pakistani channels that had been blocked have gradually been unblocked. So yesterday was a big day for YouTubers because for them, this blocking and unblocking business, well, it doesn't suit me. People should have access to platforms. There should be a difference of opinion. But India had blocked them, and in response, Pakistan had also blocked Indian channels. Now, without any apparent reason, India has unblocked everyone. Because of this, BJP supporters are very upset. They're so upset that if you go and watch right-wing YouTube channels, you'll see that the pressure is building up so much that they might reverse the decision and block them again. Now, what compulsion did they have to block someone? If there's a Pakistani channel, it was blocked, and now it's being unblocked. Even though they're saying Operation Sindoor is ongoing, this doesn't make sense. Either it was a match-fixing game, and now that the match is over, they're starting again. Asif Munir has also become stronger. Shehbaz Sharif has also become stronger. Even prisoner number 804's accounts have been settled. And in this sense, what was the whole matter about? I haven't been able to reach any conclusion. So I just wanted to give this update. Besides that, since this morning, I've been running around a bit regarding my child's Aadhaar card. So I've just come back now, and I haven't been able to study or look into things much. Yesterday, you could say they removed it. The email that came. So it was a bit disturbing. And today, my mother's health is also a bit delicate. So they've taken her to the doctor. My family, I mean, they're in Bihar, so my attention is there as well. So that's all for today. And God willing, if anything happens tonight, then it will. Otherwise, tomorrow, World Current of A will bring it. And most people want to know about the USSR or the Cold War. So God willing, we'll talk about the Cold War. Just like we take one country at a time, sometimes we discuss Egypt, then Iran, then Afghanistan. So sometimes we'll talk about Pakistan, sometimes about Saudi Arabia, sometimes Iraq, sometimes Turkey, sometimes India, sometimes Russia, sometimes America. Then especially those countries in Africa and those in Southeast Asia, people don't know much about them. So we'll cover everyone. There are about 200 countries, so it will easily take 200 days. So this is material for a whole year. So understand that today's era is the era of globalization, and if you don't keep an eye on the whole world at once, you won't be able to analyze things correctly or properly assess the situation. And if you can't assess the situation, then how will you make decisions? So In this regard, it's extremely important to keep a very close watch on the situation. Now, you might say, I'm a working person, I'm busy with my own work, and that's fine. That's why I'm offering you this service. I keep an eye on things all day and present a summary for you. Gradually, we also try to learn about history, politics, economics, geography, and then Islamic traditions, etc. So, as we continue this journey of knowledge, drop by drop, a river is formed. In the same way, knowledge is not acquired in a single day, it is gained gradually. But one day you will realize that you have truly learnt a lot, and God willing, we will also succeed to some extent in breaking this tradition. The biggest problem I see in our community today is that knowledge has been linked only to children, that studying is considered the work of students, meaning teenagers. But in Islam, a student is not just a teenager. From the cradle to the grave, the older a person gets, the more eager he should be to seek knowledge. So one should understand that at any stage of life, the pace of acquiring knowledge should never slow down, let alone stop. Otherwise, the Quran does not even consider such a person human. It starts to consider them like animals. Our misfortune is that if we do not know how to read, we should learn to read. When people learn how to read, they stop studying. And this misfortune needs to end. Alhamdulillah, most of our students are over 30 or at least over 20. YouTube also shows me in the analytics that most of the listeners are between 25 and 35. And then from 35 to 50 as well. So there is a difference of about 30 years. The number of children among the listeners is actually very low. The elderly don't quite grasp things as well. So this is actually a very good trend that's going on. All right. So for now, the Easy Darsi Quran won't be coming for a few days because I'm discussing with my colleague about how the uploading process will work. After that, we will definitely continue with our important work. I will diligently keep uploading new content gradually and consistently. So for all those who are faithfully following the Easy Darsi Quran series, please do not worry at all. I can always record it for you or upload it without any significant issue whatsoever. It is just that it might potentially take a period of 5 to 10 days, but we will absolutely and certainly continue. My mind is a little bit disturbed today, but we will definitely resume our efforts from tomorrow. And as for the previous one,